My friend Sabrina, my dearly departed friend Sabrina, we had daughters that were best friends when they were in elementary school. That's how we came to know each other. She was a foster mother for a disabled adult. I don't know what program that is. All I know is that the gentleman, his name is Mario, he was living with her and he was like her son. And Sabrina had done some research, and there was the agency that was overseeing the distribution of funds that were allotted to these individuals from their, I don't know if it was their award money from the state or award money from the state, or if they had an estate. I don't know anything about those programs, and I don't know the details, but I know that somebody was dipping their hand in the cookie jar. The agency and individuals, they were funneling monies from the accounts of these disabled individuals and keeping it. And come to find, this is common practice. It is actually not illegal. Now, I don't know if what they were doing in particular was legal or not, but I know that Sabrina was calling all the local law enforcement agencies, the district attorney, the county attorney, and I'm completely guessing. I have no literal recollection of the different agencies she spoke with, but you know, if you're reasonably intelligent, if you want to report crimes, you would report them to the police department, the sheriff's department, the district attorney. You would make those calls and ask questions and say, this is what's going on. How do we remedy this situation? And one woman in particular, she told Sabrina, she said, nobody here is going to help you. And it was not a threat. She was just saying, you know, everybody's hand is in the pocket of the person in front of them. And if you want to do business in this county, in this city, in this state, you have to play the game. You know, you have to do what the other people are doing, or you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. You're going to be unhappy and you're going to leave, or you're going to be forced out. Just like there was a story about I read online in a forum somewhere, there was a black woman that was working for some agency in the courthouse, let's say the district attorney's office, and I don't know, possible. She was being passed over for promotions, and she just left because I don't want to say that's the way it is, but that is the local climate. That's the local game. So I just wanted to chime in, you know, as far as me, you know, if I have a case and if I want to keep going, nobody around here is going to help me. I've called all the big name lawyers and they can't, or they won't, or, you know, it's just not the kind of case that they work with. So we're going to start small. We're going to start filing the grievances, and they're going to keep pushing me out of the way. And I think everybody knows by now that I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to be deterred, dissuaded, disheartened. I mean, I was arrested and somebody paid to have me blinded. So what happens when you miss your target? What happens?